you it wasn't always.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Cunningham. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Thompson. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster, who can be useful in the pick and roll.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Mobley, no good. The Pistons lead by 5. Cunningham outside. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. On the wing, Reeves. And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen a screen. Mitchell drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Hero for 3. Drains the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Stewart outside. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Holland.
And it's all about length for Mobley on defense. He can trap you with those long arms.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Ausar Thompson. He has been
23. The Cavaliers. 14.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Detroit. Here's Bamba. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Pistons lead by 9. Got a piece of it. Grant with it. Hero picks him up. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
Picked by Stewart. Pass to Gordon. Back to Hero. Stewart outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Garland. And he hits the jump shot. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Out to Harris. The rebound by Bamba.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard, and he benefits.
And here we go. The Cavs on the move. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. The shot by Tyson, no good. Detroit leading by 3. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Here's Garland, averaging around 6 a game. Clock at 4. Gordon outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Gordon. Now here's Stewart. Here's Holland. The drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Out to Garland. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
He takes it in. The three from Okoro. A minute 20 left in the second. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's got 5 now.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harris outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Grant. Here's Tyson. Still no points. Pass to Bamba. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Stewart. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Thompson. And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got 11 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Mitchell. Over Thompson. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Possessing a shoot-first mentality, Mitchell's assertiveness on offense is what makes him so dangerous.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Pass to Nowitzki. Thompson in the post. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Here's Cleveland. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Outside, Williams. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham steps on the gas.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. Makes him special.
And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Ausar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Ausar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. It's hard to escape his reach.
And here's the fast break. Here's Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Here's Reeves. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
They set the pick. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Williams' shot is good.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Zion Williams, first personal foul. 13 foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Cunningham. And there's the drive. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Inside. Here's Hunter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Nowitzki sends it home from three-point land. Nowitzki's got his second bucket on the night. Williams up top. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Nowitzki. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by Cleveland. Here's Mourning. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so it... 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Pistons lead by 6. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Yeah, if Ausar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
Garland for 3. Rebound Detroit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Bamba.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The shot by Tyson, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pulls up for 3. And that one's good. Okoro for 3.
Well, nice to see Grant provide that assist. He's been working on that part of his game.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Nowitzki. And again, the Pistons missing. And here are the Cavaliers now to the inside. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Thompson scanning the floor. Six to shoot. Here's Hero. And he taps it home with authority.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
The Cavaliers call timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I did get a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Selfless play there by Thompson, recognizing when someone has a better look than he does.
Here's Hunter. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Mobley outside. Outside, Williams. Here's Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pistons lead by 8. Hero outside. Pass to Mourning. Here's Nowitzki. No good on the 3.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Thompson. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Inside. It's tipped. And here's Hunter from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Here's Thompson. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Mobley. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Down low. Nowitzki. That one's good. And it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell. It's Williams. High post. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. And the Pistons lead by 12.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see the Pistons get the win here. A competitive game.
Oh my God, this is